Long ago, in the tranquil kingdom of Meivia, there lived a princess whose grace was spoken of throughout the land. "Your Highness, you shouldn't have come all the way to the kitchens," the baker said, startled. "With the banquet tonight, I figured you might need an extra pair of hands," she replied with a warm smile. "It brings me joy to have you visit. I'm nearly finished with your favorite apple pie. You make the finest pies in the world. Please send it to my chambers. I want my friends to try it." Soft music. Meanwhile, in the marketplace, the king studied a row of glittering jewels. "I want the most magnificent necklace for my daughter," he declared. "This one, sire," his advisor said, lifting a delicate piece. "I found it on my journey back from Flavia. I couldn't imagine it adorning anyone else. It's stunning," the king breathed. "Come, we shall present it to her ourselves." Throughout the land, people adored the princess. "She is everything a future queen should be: kind, gentle, wise," the ministers would say. "Congratulations, Your Majesty," the advisor added. "She has captured the hearts of people within the palace and beyond. All thanks to your guidance, Raymond. You've been like a father to her, and your son. He will surely mean to her what you have meant to me. I'm telling you, princess," the handmaid giggled. "The Prince of Nevada doesn't stand a chance." "No," Enoch interrupted her. "Your apple pie, Your Highness." "Oh, thank you," she said, taking a bite. "Delicious." Music shifts moments later. Princess, what's happening?" Before anyone understood what was wrong, she collapsed into a deep, unnatural sleep. Not a single physician could rouse her. She lay still for months, white as snow, moving only enough for a faint whisper of agony to twist her lips. Sometimes, it seemed she was trying desperately to speak, but her eyes never opened. One evening, an elderly court priest announced gravely, "Her spirit drifts between life and death. Place her inside a chest touched with sacred runes. Perhaps it will shield her soul." So the king commissioned a chest of silver-lined wood and ordered a guard to watch her every night. But soon, terrified screams echoed through the palace halls. One by one, the guards fled, claiming the princess's spirit haunted the room. Eventually, the captain turned to a young soldier. "Effens, you will stand watch tonight." That night, when Effens entered the chamber, he froze in shock. "Your Highness." He stayed. Though terrified, he could not abandon the princess. Her voice trembled with such misery he could not bring himself to run. The next morning, the captain frowned. "Effens, you're the first man who didn't come running out in fear." "How could I?" Effens said quietly. "She's suffering. She isn't trying to harm anyone, she is trapped. There must be something we can do. Every healer from neighboring kingdoms has tried. She is trying to say something. If only we could somehow enter her mind." "Her mind?" "Don't be absurd." Effens hesitated. "My grandfather once spoke of a wizard who could read human thoughts. He withdrew from the world after seeing too much greed and cruelty. Then why not bring him here? No one knows where he lives. He vanished deep into the forest years ago." "Was your grandfather a traveler?" "No." "Then he must have crossed paths with someone nearby. That means the wizard can't be far from Meivia. We must search," Effens said. "Then we're coming with you," his two friends declared. "We'll begin where no one goes. The deep forest," Effens said grimly. "They say giant serpents and venomous insects live there." "Well," his friends sighed. "Good thing I'm good at climbing trees, and the rest of you have armor." "If we survive this," the other muttered, "remind me never to travel with you two again." Evans ducked. They fought their way through the wilds, scaling a steep hill. "You're welcome," one gasped after saving the other. From the top they saw nothing but endless jungle. "No wizard. We nearly died for nothing." "Wait, do you smell smoke?" "But from where?" Down in a shadowed ravine sat a small hidden house. "How do we even reach it?" "I'll go alone," Effens said. "If all of us try, we'll fall to our deaths." "Hold the rope, I'll descend." His friends gripped the rope tight. "See you soon, mate," one muttered as Effens lowered himself into the chasm. Inside the cottage, an old man glared at him. "Who are you, and how did you find this place? Please, we need your help. Our princess is dying. I abandoned magic because your world is cruel. I won't return to it." "Isn't refusing to help someone in pain a kind of cruelty itself?" Effens challenged. "How dare, you can read minds, can't you? Then look into mine. See if you find any selfishness." His friend's voice echoed faintly from above. "Just so you know, I did steal my brother's cookie once, and lied about homework. Quiet. I'm revealing my dark secrets." "She, please." Effens groaned. The wizard sighed. "I see. Kindness. You gave that cookie to a hungry stray." And you failed your homework because you spent the night tending to an injured horse. So your powers do work. You came all this way without knowing if I was the right man. Sometimes you have to try before you know. The wizard's eyes softened. Very well. I'll come. He stepped outside and waved a hand, and elevator platform rose from the earth. You had this the whole time, Effens gasped. No one ever visits, that was the point. Now get in. They ascended past serpents that bowed as the wizard passed. You control all these creatures. You talk too much, the wizard muttered. Back at the palace, the wizard bent over the enchanted chest. What is it? What does she say? The king pleaded. She has been bewitched. The wizard whispered. She walks the edge of life and death. Her soul is imprisoned inside a black crystal. Who cursed her? How do we free her? Break the crystal. But I cannot see where it is. She does not know. Your Majesty, Ethan said quietly, may I speak to you alone? Sire, whoever approached the princess close enough to curse her must have been someone inside the palace. We've already investigated everyone. Let him read every mind, Ephons insisted. That would take days. The king sighed. Then let me try something, Ephon said. Soon after, he gathered the court. Your Highness, I have discovered the traitor who harmed the princess. I have proof. He pointed straight at Raymond. The advisor's face twisted. How dare you? I loved her as my own. Did you? Effens asked. Because here is the truth. Raymond's mask crumbled. You expect me to cherish her like a daughter. Yet you never treated my son as your own, even though he outshone her countless times. I wanted her gone. The necklace I gifted her held the black crystal. It trapped her soul. The king stared at him, wounded. I trusted you. No, you never shared your secrets with me. Not out of distrust, the king whispered, because some matters a king must keep private when someone asks to speak with him alone. I believed you understood that. Effens, the king said softly. Break the crystal. No, Raymond shouted as Effens smashed it. A burst of light filled the chamber. The princess gasped, eyes fluttering open. Father, my child, my precious one. Later she asked, how did you know it was Raymond? Ephons explained. The wizard can sense the princess's soul as long as the crystal remains within our kingdom. I stationed comrades at every border. We watched secretly for anyone carrying something unusual. That's how we found the advisor. She smiled. You saved my life. And mine, the wizard added. Thank you, she whispered. Ephons grinned. As long as I get unlimited access to your secret tunnel and elevator, I'll consider the debt repaid.